Hello Capricorn, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, this is Empress Energy Magic. I am Empress Energy. We are checking into you and your person's connection. Okay, Capricorn. Sorry if I seem out of breath. I just ran all the way up the stairs. 3 flights of stairs, actually. Anyway, you guys, I do welcome cross watchers here. Just keep in mind that the energies can be flipped or reversed. Also, be sure to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. There may be messages and or guidance pertaining to this connection there as well. And this is a general reading, so please take what resonates, leave behind anything that doesn't, and check the description box below for booking details if you want a personal reading with me. They're only like $25, and I email them to you. All right, so let's see. Let's just get started. What is going on between my Capricorn collective and their person? What's the overall energy of this connection? What's the overall energy of this connection between my Capricorn collective and their person? And I can't remember, you guys, did I tell you that I welcome cross watchers here, so whether you are the Capricorn or your person's a Capricorn, this is your reading, okay? Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. Ooh. What's going on between my Capricorn collective and their person? Oh, that one wants to come out. All right. Oh. Man, Cappies. Okay. Let's see. So, right, so far we've got pregnancy, divine intervention, and foolish. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get the your energy, their energy, and then the mutual energies in this connection. Okay, viewer. All right. What is going on in this connection? This pregnancy card doesn't always have to denote an actual pregnancy, like a baby. It does say giving birth to something, building a family together. It can be the mergence of families, but it can also be, an actual, like somebody is pregnant with child. Okay, let's see, what is, all right, we got blocked manifestation here. All right, viewer. What is their energy towards the viewer in? I do feel like you've gotten very clear about something, viewer, pertaining to your person in this connection. What is going on with the viewer's person? It is really kind of a weird, because the foolish doesn't always have to be talking about like the fool in terms of like feeling like a fool. Oh my God, they feel stuck. All right, so they're feeling stuck, unable to make progress in this connection with you or towards you. Okay, so they're wanting to make progress in this connection with you, towards you. However, yes, look at that. We got the Lovers coming out. Okay, so they are definitely, Lovers can also stand for a choice, but for me personally as a reader, when the Lovers comes out in this kind of a reading, for me it's more about that type of connection that, that is being felt and experienced. And so there almost is this feeling like coming from their side, viewer, that, for whatever reason, they're needing to move on, maybe even wanting to move on, but they can't. They are unable to. They feel stuck. And the reason why they feel stuck is because they feel this undeniable draw towards you, this bond. That's what wanted to come up, was they feel an undeniable bond towards you. And it could very, very well be You know, if you are the one, you know, if there's a pregnancy between you and this person, like you're pregnant or they're pregnant, that may be, no, it doesn't, that doesn't quite feel right either. I'm very hesitant to talk about a third party being pregnant. Just this energy feels kind of obscure. Let's get mutual energies here and see what's going on. All right. A lot of daydreaming here, fantasizing. That may be what it is. Okay. All right, let's get what's mutual energy between the collective? All right, do I want to take all these? Yeah, there's definitely kind of an energy here of not being able to get this connection quite off the ground. I'm not really trying to, I'm not saying false starts. There does feel to be like a really tight bond between the two of you. I'm hearing unspoken. It's an unspoken bond. Both of you are seeing, you know, feel very emotionally fulfilled when, you know, in this connection, either when the two of you are together or when things, you know, are working. Which doesn't feel like it's very often. And the two of you are getting very impatient about where this is mutual energy, right? So there's a feeling of impatience here when it comes to this connection. Okay, see, and this pregnancy card is coming up, and this could be literal. Okay, I don't think this is a third party that's pregnant. This could very well be wanting, like, this is the kind of connection that this is, the kind of bond, wanting to get pregnant but possibly not being able to, or feeling blocked. But this feels more like wanting to build something together, wanting to build a family together. This may even be something where, I mean, the two of you may have tried, or at least may not be protecting yourself against it, that kind of a thing. I just feel something. What is up with this foolish, though? Foolish choices, carelessness. That may be what it is. It's like not really, you know. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. All right. So, I feel like the two of you are like, you know, like one of you, obviously the one who can get pregnant, is able to get pregnant, and both of you guys know it, and no one is actually protecting against it. Okay. And the reason why it's coming up as a foolish choice, you know, carelessness and stuff like that, because it's not really something, I mean, the two of you, this may be, you know, where this connection is at right now, may not be very well established outside of the bedroom. So it could be more of a, casual type of thing, but it could very well be like it feels casual outside of the bedroom, but when you guys are in the bedroom, it feels like you may be together, right? There's just an undeniable bond here, but for some reason, it doesn't translate. It's not carrying over outside of the bedroom. Let me get some clarification on this energy up here, because like with divine intervention, believing in miracles, trusting the divine plan, I feel, viewer, you're wanting something, maybe. And actually, I do feel this is mutual energy for the most part, but they may be way more hesitant. They're feeling the bond, okay? They definitely are feeling the weight of this bond, and that may be kind of like scaring them off a little bit, especially with this Seven of Cups energy over here. They may not quite be ready to let go of options, but with the Seven of Cups being in a mutual energy, I am picking up more on a casual connection here, like an actual commitment has not been spoken, that talk has not been given yet, but the feelings are there, the bond is there. And that bond, the depths of that connection, those feelings come out in the bedroom. And it just feels like there's something that goes on behind closed doors between the two of you, where it's almost like in those moments you're together, like, almost like you're married, but you're not. Maybe it could be a thing where both of you may be picking up, maybe you're married in the astral realms, married in the 5D or something like that. And when you're merging that way together, that's when that feeling comes out. There's something tripping this connection up, though. What is it? I feel like it's coming from their end. There's definitely something, because this person, for whatever reason, is fighting this bond. They're fighting the bond of this connection, especially with this, it's like they're wanting to move away or to run away. And it talks about wanting to move away to calmer waters. And it's not, and there may be a little bit of coolness coming from your side, viewer, with the King of Swords here. Not coolness in a way of like, silent treatment or anything like that, but trying to keep your head about you, right? But for the most part, like, this person's not running away from, because they feel this connection isn't good for them. It's almost like the exact opposite. I feel like they're self-sabotaging, actually, is what it feels like. Yeah, this person has a tendency, I think, to be in and out of your life. And this is why you're in this King of Swords energy over here, looking at things in a very realistic, logical, very sober, that's what I want to say, very sober manner. Because what you're wanting in this connection, it doesn't seem like you're able to create outside of the bedroom. It's just so interesting that we have this energy up here, and then down here mutual energies, and your energy towards them and vice versa. It's like you can't quite get it off the ground outside of the bedroom. Like you can't get everyday life, like an everyday connection to fit what is going on behind closed doors between the two of you. Look, this person loves you deeply. They got the Lovers and the King of Cups towards you. That's what they're running away from. That's what it is. And they also see you as emotional fulfillment, but they're running away from it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what is going on with this energy up here then? I'm just going to see if I can clarify the general energies. Please clarify this general energies up here. Wow, so that's more of a, there's the Empress. That could be literally, you or your person could be very fertile, very, very fertile. And the foolish choice could be not protecting against pregnancy when this connection outside of the bedroom is very unstable. Very unstable. And it's like divine intervention is coming in, blocking, maybe a pregnancy from happening. What's divine intervention here for? Wow, we had the Empress energy, the Empress card clarifying pregnancy. Divine intervention, then we got the Hanged Man in reverse. Yeah, they're okay. Literally, you guys, quite literally. I feel like divine intervention is divine intervention is happening. It's keeping a pregnancy from actually happening. And literally what I felt, because it said, I saw the word detachment, like it's keeping a fertilized egg from actually attaching to, the wall, the uterine wall. I'm getting really, this is one of them readings. Okay, so that's what it is. If you're wondering, you know, how in the heck have you not gotten pregnant yet, or have they not gotten pregnant yet, it's literal divine intervention. To keep the balance, because it's not time for this in this connection, if ever. You know, I don't know, you know, as far as that's concerned, we're not looking at it at that point right now as far as whether or not, you know, a family is in the works. But right now, at this point in time where this connection is standing, it's like it's not time. All right, let's get some messages from them to you. And I feel too, also what I'm hearing is that this, so what's the message that's coming through is that both of you guys know that pregnancy in this connection is very possible. I mean, that may even be a turn on in the bedroom. And then, you know, once everything is said and done, reality hits, and all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, what are we doing, you know? Let's see. I know that I crossed the line with you. I knew exactly what I was doing. You didn't see my tears. Let's get one more from them. And that may be too what is kind of freaking them out a little bit. It's like, you know, they can't believe the lines that they are crossing, you know, as far as not being very careful when it comes to possibly, you know, causing a pregnancy in this connection. I feel like they may not have been like that with anybody else. Yeah, it says I feel the sexual tension. They're trying to stay away from you. They're trying to stay away from you. They are trying to stay away from you. The thing is, though, there's so much draw towards you. They're always feeling drawn back towards you, no matter how far. It's like they try and run, especially with this Six of Swords in reverse on their side. They try to run. They don't get very far, though. And it seems like over time, their feelings just keep getting stronger and stronger. I mean, we got the Lover's energy that they're feeling towards you in this connection, and the King of Cups, okay? Let's see what the overall outcome is going to be. What's the overall outcome of this connection between my Capricorn collective and their person? What's the overall outcome, please? Heartbroken. Girl talk. Coffin. Okay, there's a lot of stuff coming up here as far as endings go. Let's get a couple more cards. The Grim Reaper. Oh my gosh. It says the relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. We got heartbroken with deeply sad, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Coffin with endings, bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. All right, let's get some more. This is a very interesting. What is the outcome here? Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, healthy choices. Let's get one more. And hammer. Rebuilding. You guys, this is so weird. Okay, so this is the energy I feel like you're going to be in. This doesn't necessarily mean that this is what's going to happen. This is almost like what you're fearing is going to happen. Like there is no second chances. You know, maybe there is a separation, some time is passing, and there's this fear coming on your side where, you know, the outcome, I should say at least, you know, what's that word? Because it's not like indefinite. Outcomes are never indefinite. Things can be changed. You can manifest things. And here's one of the things too, it's like you're feeling blocked as far as being able to create the connection that you want with this person. And you have the capability to manifest the connection with this person that you want. It's just, you know, maybe you don't believe that you can, maybe you don't. I'm not going to get too much into that, you guys. Go check I have another channel. It's called Your Wish Fulfilled. And we talk a lot about manifesting in what we call SPs, or specific people, a specific person. Sorry. And you are more than able and capable, people are doing it every day, to change how someone sees you, thinks about you, how they're showing up in a connection and stuff like that. But as far as the energy for like the outcome goes, and this is, how do I want to say, it's not indefinite. You can change this, and this is just something for like, you know, the outcomes of these readings are like 30 to about 90 days, right? So, I mean, anything can shift and change at any point in time in any connection. But in the energy that you're in now, you're going to be in this energy of like, this is over, you know, feeling very heartbroken, you know, spending time with friends, you know, in this energy of moving on, trying to have fun and live in the moment and stuff like that. Like putting the nail in the coffin. Like that's the energy you're going to be in. And on the flip side, when we look over here, like their outcome is they're actually looking at things completely different. You know, the outcome for them is they're gaining clarity on, you know, they're gaining clarity on this connection, on the power of this connection. They're gaining a revelation. That's why I'm saying, like, you know, this isn't necessarily the outcome, it's how you're going to be feeling. And I'm hearing it's a misconception, because there may be silence, maybe there's something going on in this connection, maybe you're not seeing things happen in the background. You know, there's movement happening in the background on this person's end. You know, it may take them a minute, because, you know, there's something here they're needing to transform. There's something on their end that they're running away from, that's causing them to run away from, that's needing to be healed, transformed. Because on their side, we've got relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth, and then we have the sword and the rose with clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. Healthy choices, wanting to do the right thing. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, being happier, and then hammer with rebuilding. But when I see the hammer, when it's like breaking an illusion, especially with the 7 of Cups here, breaking an illusion. Maybe that's partly too, it's like maybe they're wanting to stop making, you know, quote unquote foolish choices in the bedroom and be a lot more careful. Because they really are looking at this connection in a very sobering, realistic light, and they're realizing they are wanting to, you know, grow things a certain way, but they're wanting to do it the right way, right? And they're realizing, like, if this actually happens, it could very well mess up the trajectory of this connection. If, you know, if a pregnancy happens before the connection itself is ready to, if that makes sense, okay? And that may be something that may throw you kind of for a loop, because maybe like where before they never really cared, or maybe it was even a turn on for them to, you know, risk pregnancy, right? And maybe that's kind of what that's what shifts and change, where they're wanting to be careful and not, you know, not risk it anymore. It's not because they lost that bond with you. It's the exact opposite. They're looking at things in a more realistic, very sobering manner, and they're saying, you know, they have all these feelings, they have this bond for you, they want this connection as much as you do, and they're looking at things in a more logical manner, realizing that if this happens right now, that it's going to sabotage and harm this connection rather than actually help it, right? All right, you guys, that was your reading. I hope that it resonated. If it did, do me a favor, smash the like button for me. Also, be sure to comment below, let me know what you thought. Share and subscribe if you feel led to do so. And I will be seeing you guys at your next reading.